In today's video, we will look at the mutual fund portfolio of one of the subscribers and see how good is the portfolio and see whether any changes are required or not. Hello everyone, I am Dhaval and welcome to my channel DIY Finance. One of my subscribers, let's name him Mr. Mahesh Patel. The real name has been concealed for privacy concerns. Has sent me his present portfolio for review. Let's see in details about the present schemes he is holding and what changes I have suggested to him. So now let's start with the basic details. His name is Mr. Mahesh Patel. His present age is 53 years. His occupation, he is working in a private firm. So he does not have any option of pension plan and has to plan for his retirement income of his own. He is investing since 2017. That is last 5 years. He has been late starter due to his own personal reasons, but it is never too late to start investment. There is a saying that the best time to start investment was 20 years back and the second best time is today. So one should never feel left out if one starts late, but once decided to start investment should not delay the decision and start investment immediately with maybe a small possible amount and can increase the amount in due course of time. His investment horizon is 7 more years, that is till 2029, as he wants to retire at the age of 60 and follow his passion. Mr. Mahesh is planning to retire at the age of 60, which is normal retirement age for an average Indian person. But nowadays, there is a new trend of retiring early, that is at the age of 50 and even 45. Retiring early does not mean stopping work and sit idle at home. The people who are planning to retire early are just planning to quit their regular job and follow their passion, which they are not able to follow due to the regular job. This following their own passion and keeping themselves busy and also getting some monetary gains is the new buzzword. But in case of Mr. Mahesh, after retirement, he is not planning for any monetary gains as he is planning for a spiritual journey. Hence, his investment in mutual funds is for retirement only. He has an asset allocation of 25% in PPF and rest 75% in equity mutual funds. So now let's check in which of the schemes Mr. Mahesh has his investments. He has total of 7 schemes in his portfolio where he is doing a SIP of equal amount. The first, Parag Parekh FlexiCap Fund is from the FlexiCap category. Second, PGIM India FlexiCap Fund again is from a FlexiCap category. The third is Canara Robeco Emerging Equities Fund, a large and mid-cap category. Fourth one, Mirai Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund, again from large and mid-cap category. Fifth one, Invesco India Growth Opportunities Fund, again from large and mid-cap category. Sixth one, Mahindra Manulife Multi-Cap Badhat Yojana is a multi-cap category fund. And the last one, ITI Multi-Cap Fund. Again, it's a multi-cap category fund. After getting details of his mutual funds, let's see what are the impressions we get from his portfolio. You may pause this video now and share your views in the comment section. I would love to have your views on the portfolio and you may also suggest what changes are required. It is absolutely not necessary that your views should match with my views. Okay, now let's look at what I feel about the portfolio. First, there are quite a large number of schemes in the portfolio and generally people go with more number of schemes for the purpose of diversification. But with so many schemes, the portfolio becomes over-diversified and the overall returns are being hampered. Second, Mr. Mahesh has chosen more than one scheme from each category, maybe with a thought in mind that if one scheme does not perform, the other will perform. But in reality, this type of mindset can lead to a returns comparable to an index return only, while paying the expense of that of an actively managed mutual fund. Mr. Mahesh has been new to the market and is quite conservative in his approach for investment, which is evident from the selection of schemes, which makes the overall portfolio large cap heavy, with approximately 60% large caps, 35% mid caps, and a small amount that is around 5% of small caps. The above blend of scheme is more suitable for a very low risk profile person and is no way a bad portfolio. There is nothing wrong in being a low risk person. I personally feel that one should self-judge one's risk profile and select the funds instead of chasing higher returns. In the next slide, we will see what suggestions I have made for Mr. Mahesh. But before that, I would request all of you that as you have watched the video till now, it seems that the topic is of your interest. Hence, I would request you to press the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you have not done till now to watch such interesting videos in future also. So let's move to the next slide. My first suggestion would be discontinue investment in the following funds. First, Invesco India Growth Opportunities Fund. As there are three large and mid-cap funds in the portfolio, and Invesco has been the least performing fund. Having more than one fund of the same category is not necessary and can hamper the overall fund performance. The second fund is ITI Multi-Cap Fund. The performance of the fund has been quite poor since long, and other red mark is the AUM of the fund, which is less than 500 crores. Hence, it is better to continue this fund. The second suggestion would be, as there are two large and mid-cap funds with an overlap of around 46%, which is quite high. Hence, it is better to discontinue one of the funds. On comparing the risk parameters and the performance of both the funds are almost parallel. Still, I feel Canara Robeco Emerging Equity Fund has the upper hand, and hence you should discontinue Mirae Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund. The third suggestion, as Mr. Mahesh is planning for a steady retirement income for his retirement, he should shift a part of his investment to debt funds around 3 years before the retirement. Quite a few advisors prefer to have a SWP from equity mutual funds, but I am not of this opinion due to the issue of sequential returns risk and can be quite dangerous for someone who is solely dependent on the SWP for retirement income. If you want me to make a video on sequential return risk, please comment in the comment box so as I can make a separate video with real life examples for the same. So now, my suggested portfolio should look like this. First one, Parag Parikh FlexiCap Fund from the FlexiCap category. Second one, PGIM India FlexiCap Fund, again from the FlexiCap category. Canara Robeco Emerging Equities Fund, that is from large and mid-cap category. The fourth one, Mahindra Manulife Multi-Cap Badhat Yojana, is from multi-cap category. There can also be another option like removing all the funds except Parag Parikh FlexiCap Fund and going with one large cap index fund, one mid cap fund. But I am not suggesting, as the investment time horizon is around 5 years now, and changing all the funds would have big tax implications. And for a time horizon of 5 years, this change may or may not be fruitful. If you want your portfolio to be analyzed, please send in your details by email to my email address dhaval.diyfinance@gmail.com. If you find this video useful, please press the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.